Jets' LeVeon Bell takes center stage with loudmouth antics in hopes of living up to hype. Cameras lined the back wall of the modest-sized media room at one Jets drive while a playoff-sized crowd of reporters and photographers congregated in anticipation of the main attraction. In all, 7 players were ushered to the lectern Tuesday afternoon, even the team's second-year starter. But the quarterback, the Jets' explosive new weapon, flashed a playful smile as he took his place in front of the microphone and addressed the cameras as only he could. "I hope everybody's ready," the 27-year-old said, teasing big things yet to come. After spending the past few months working out in South Florida with a personal trainer, Bell returned to the Jets facility for the first of 3 mandatory minicamp practices. It was the first He undoubtedly was one of the best running backs in the NFL, if not the best, when he donned the black and gold. But time has a way. Maybe people forget a little bit just because they haven't seen it in a long time, said Bell, who averaged 128.9 total yards from scrimmage per game, the best since the 1970 NFL-AFL merger, during his time in Pittsburgh. "It's normal. He seems overjoyed to be in New Jersey now, and he should be. He's the focal point. It was amazing," a grinning Bell said Tuesday after practice. "Just running around. The fact I had that whole year off and came out here and played football again, it felt so good." The running back stayed away all off-season in order to be the best version of himself. But now, Bell, the pressure to produce is palpable. The burden of past decisions rests squarely on his shoulders. And the scrutiny will only intensify. "A lot of people are expecting a lot from me, and I am expecting a lot from myself," Bell said. "So, I don't. Everything he has done over the past year and a half has been about him. And let me be clear." That said, Bell must now showcase why the hype surrounding his play is not hyperbole. He must prove why he was worth the 4-year, $52.5 million contract, including $35 million guarantee, which was a sticking point with Gase, though Bell shrugged off those reports by saying, "Business is business." He must also consistently show he isn't the selfish diva or locker room cancer some believe him to be. But first things first, learning terminology. Aside from very limited action, i.e., a handful of reps during 11-on-11 and 7-on-7 drills, the running back spent the majority of practice standing alongside the quarterbacks. "I literally was trying to listen to every word of the play," said Bell, who plans to skip the team's final 4 organized team activity sessions and return to Florida at the conclusion of mandatory minicamp, meaning he'll have only 3 practices in Gas's new system before training camp begins in late July. "I wanted to know what everybody's got. That's going to only..." Although Bell didn't get to show off his football moves much, he did get in extra work with his mouth, talking smack to defensive players. "You've got a loudmouth." Bell stayed away from Pittsburgh last year in hopes of getting a contract he felt was commensurate with his skills. "And while that's I am a guy that's looked at here," he said. "Here, I was." So far, Bell is happy to know that things are a lot different with the Jets. But how long the love fest lasts ultimately is up to him. More from Yahoo Sports. Related slides show the best of the 2019 NFL OTAs provided by Iman.
Raindrop, truck top, top smoking, no cooking the hot. I get fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.